New Balance, you're on thin ice. This looks like what the royal family had to wear for the Queen's funeral. Who do you think you are? I am.
What's going on? Welcome to Big League Shoe. I'm Kyle here with Jesse, and we're not only going to be talking to you about sports, but fashion, pop culture, sneakers. If it's hot
or not,
we're talking about it.
Now let's get started with EuroBasket 2022. And before we get into it, I feel like the name EuroBasket, it just doesn't sound right. It sounds like something my uncle would come up with because he doesn't know the real name. You know what I mean? Like, I can already hear him being like, put on the EuroBasket. Was this guy Adam Sandel, Bo Cruz? Very good.
Okay, right off the bat, that's what we're going to be calling him, Bo Cruz. Juancho Hernan Gomez, you can even pronounce the name wrong. We're just going to go with Bo Cruz. It's easy to explain, and it sounds cool.
The two things I took from the movie Hustle, one, a lot of these NBA players do not know how to act. And number two, how does a player that looks so good in a movie only average 3 points a game over his career? But I'll tell you why. Because that was Juancho Hernan Gomez. This is Bo Cruz time now. The one problem I had with his performance in the EuroBasket final, 0 blocks? Bo Cruz? You're better than that.
New Balance is releasing some new sneakers. Actually, they're slip-ons. And it's a new colorway out of their new Mule collection. Now, I really gotta say, I understand what New Balance is doing. They're slip-ons, they're laceless, but honestly, I'm a fan of slides, and I just cannot see myself wearing these.
Well, that makes two of us. I mean, New Balance, look, I get it. They're relevant again. I'm happy for them. But you give these guys an inch and they want to take a mile. These are shoes that people will wear to take out the garbage. These look like water shoes for divorced dads. After dropping these, New Balance, you're on thin ice.
One of the NBA's fashion icons, Jordan Clarkson, came onto the scene for Fashion Week wearing this Tom Brown sleeveless jacket ensemble skirt. Now, Jesse, I know you're not feeling this outfit. I'm gonna make you feel better. Check out this pic of Cooper Kupp going into game 2 wearing this bowling t-shirt.
Kyle, come on. Come on, Kyle. You think this looks good? You think this looks good? It looks like someone stole all of his clothes out of the locker room and he had to put on whatever was left from the lost and found. Looks like he's getting ready for his daughter's tea party. This looks like what the royal family had to wear for the Queen's funeral. This is not a fit. But now Cooper Kupp, thank you for that. I actually think this looks good. And I think I know why he put on that bowling shirt. Because he's the only receiver in the game that can look in the camera and say, who do you think you are? I am.
New York Fashion Week just wrapped up. Now let's dive into the Puma Show where we got to see Mississauga boy, New York Nick, RJ Barrett hit the runway. Now I gotta say, he's looking like $1 million in this outfit. And I'm loving how he's representing New York with the colorway too. What do you think?
Do I like it? No, it's not terrible. I mean, to me, it looks like he was traveling and there was no more room in his suitcase, so he had to just put on everything else that he had. Compared to everything else at this Puma event, it was pretty mild, so I'm okay with it.
Someone who stole the show, Kyle Kuzma.
I'm done. Like, nobody can tell me that this looks good. I genuinely don't think the designers think this looks good. They took 3 puffer coats, zipped them together and said, all right, go on, Kyle, do your thing. I mean, he looks like Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Sometimes when you're trying on outfits, you gotta think to yourself, would Russell Westbrook wear this? And if the answer is no, you've gone too far.
The Slap Fight Championship women's division. And we got to see our old buddy, Mr. Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger at the fight. Now, Jesse, what do you think about his reaction?
Honestly, Kyle, I've been so desensitized by these videos that the women slapping each other, it doesn't even seem that crazy to me. The craziest thing is honestly Arnold's reaction. It seems like one of his friends probably got tickets and told him that they're going to the game tonight, and this was the game. And honestly, I just started thinking more and more about this. Like, how does someone get into this sport? Even more, how does someone become a referee in this sport?
It just truly amazes me that we are seeing 2 grown women slap each other in the face and they're calling it a sport.
Kind of sad is, I feel like Arnold's probably making more money sitting there than these women are actually competing until someone gets knocked out.